Hey, what's up you guys? So, you guys are probably wondering, Shar, what the heck are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing my comfy clothes. Why? Because I just finished studying. Why? Because I have a midterm next Wednesday. Why? Because it's college, you always have midterms. I also did a lot of art today, and I also woke up at 5:30 in the morning. Why? Because I have a party tonight. Why? Because it's my birthday tomorrow. Why? Because I'm turning 21. Anyways, so it's been a while. It's been what, like 2 weeks, because I've been swamped. Yes, I have been swamped with projects, with school, with people, just swamped. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing this. My topic for you guys today is terrible neighbors. By neighbors, I don't mean my suite mates, because my suite mates are amazing. I absolutely love them. They're awesome. But I mean the people that live in the suites next to us, above us. Thankfully, no one lives above us this year. I'm knocking on wood, because it would be really creepy if someone were on top of us, because we're on the 4th floor, and the 4th floor is the highest floor in our building. But like last year, we lived on the 3rd floor, and our upstairs neighbors were terrible. But yeah, also my neighbors from back home in San Diego. And that one's pretty funny, because this guy is such an idiot. He's such an asshole. So he decides that my dad's car is in the way of his parking on the street. And my dad, okay, let's get this straight. My dad's car is probably one of the smallest cars in the world. It's a Porsche. It's a Target top. It's a 78. It's a classic. And it was parked in front of our house, like on the way like far side of the parking place. And and like our next door neighbor has this huge ass truck, right? You can even fit his huge ass truck like right after my dad's Porsche, before his driveway. But instead he decides to put a towing notice on my dad's car. So whoop-de-doo-dah-day. So we had to move it. So we decided to get it fixed. So that worked out. But what I hate is when I come home from work or from hanging out with people, and he parks his big ass truck smack dab in the middle of the cement thingy sidewalky thing, so that I can't park. I don't have room. It makes me so mad, because he takes my spot. So then I have to park on the other side of the street, which is bad, because, you know, there's rats that live on the other side of the street, because the other side of the street is a mountain. Yay, mountain! So, yeah, rats can get into your car and nest there and die. I don't want that to happen to my car. That guy's a jerk. He also thinks that we water our plants too much, so he's reported us several times that we are watering our plants too much, and it's like, excuse me, but have you seen our garden? I mean, come on, it's a fucking tropical forest. And and he doesn't have a garden. And also he likes to steal our fruit from our Tangelo tree. It's not very happy making. So that's my terrible neighbor from next door. Last year, neighbors last year. So last year, we had the noisiest upstairs neighbors. I swear to God, it was like they were river dancing at 3 a.m. It sucked. I was like, I can't do this. And like, there would be like, okay, so I would be asleep. So it would be like, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning. And all of a sudden, I would hear this, like, there would be this huge bang coming from upstairs last year, right? And it would make me jump out of my skin. I would jump out of my bed and just fall on the ground. I'm not kidding. That's how scared I was. I was terrified. I would be like, ah! And yeah. So that was not fun. And thanks to last year, my sleep schedule is eternally destroyed. But that's okay. It allows me to get up at 5:30 in the morning to do homework, so we're all good. So my advice to you guys if you have a terrible neighbor, you know, on campus or in general, handle it in a mature manner. Don't try to fight it. I mean, last year we went to our RAs, we had a meeting with the girls upstairs, and you know, it didn't really work. But I mean, we were mature about it. Don't fight fire with fire, because that will just create an even bigger fire, even more drama. You don't want that. So, yeah, just like try to talk it out with them. If they don't stop, then ignore it as best as you can. Because, I mean, hey, next year you'll get new neighbors, and hopefully you won't have that problem like me this year. Although my neighbor from home is still pretty terrible. Yeah, if you have a neighbor at home who's significantly older than you, there's no point in fighting it. I mean, I mean, like going to someone and arguing with them about said neighbor. I mean, you can fight it and say, you know, and and do things to them, but you would risk getting in trouble and going to jail, which I do not advise. I've never done it myself, nor do I intend to. So, yeah, you're at a loss there. Sorry, buddy. But anyways, that's all I have for you. I'm Sharmander, over and out. Jellyfishies! Let's see how awesome my hat hair is.